Bring it back.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video on Oriental Empires. So if you watched my earlier Let's Play series on Oriental Empires, you'll see that we played as the Shu, these people here. We had quite a good start. We got up to 4 cities before we sort of got embroiled in quite a few wars, had bandit problems. I sort of misspent my money quite poorly. We started to lose cities to the north and large armies started to move into the south. So really, sort of through a combination of incompetence and not quite understanding the game, I sort of screwed that one up basically. So today we're going to get started again and have another go, but this time it's the Shang. So let's jump into the game. Greetings. So we've got our first city. We've got our settlers, so we'll immediately look to move out and move somewhere else. Some rhino over here, so we'll look to move that way. We've got our leader, this is noble infantry. We've got 2 generals, okay, a bit different. We'll move down here to this encounter opportunity. See what's going on down there. So, city-wise, a population of 10, reasonable growth rate. We'll immediately invest in some farming upgrades. City building wise, I don't know if there's anything I particularly want to upgrade yet. Our monthly turn income isn't hugely high, 170. It could be worth investing in a wall, no upkeep cost, and it's always a good long-term investment. So let's hop into the technologies. Yes, rammed earth walls always worth having. Silk Weaver is quite a good one because I don't think there's any upkeep on the Silk Weaver building, so we're generating sort of extra income with no cost, unlike things like the Bazaar which cost upkeep just to have that building. Authority is always my main problem, so we'll select that, and I think we'll have some noble archers. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this turn. Let's straight into the next turn. I wouldn't expect to encounter anyone immediately. So, oops, thank you suggestion, ping me off across the map. So these people are going to go and meet this encounter next turn. A famous warrior, I don't think I've ever had that sort of encounter yet, so I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll find out. These people are going to move over here and set up a city sort of here somewhere to take advantage of the wild game and all that malarkey. So in unit self, farm is still under construction. And the palisade is slowly coming up, which is good. So there's really not a lot to do this turn. I don't think it's worth recruiting any units yet, because I'm sort of getting quite a nice monthly income, and once I start to recruit units, that's just going to start to drop, which isn't so good. So they're going off over there. We should find out what this encounter opportunity is. I get 2 units of warrior retinue for 38. Okay, what has that done? Okay, that's quite interesting. I don't know what their upkeep is like. 35, fairly expensive, but is that initial cost of upkeep? Upkeep per turn 35, wow, that is expensive. But not to worry, we shall press on nonetheless. And exploring, we've now got an army unintentionally, so these people can move over here, and next turn they'll construct their city, hopefully. Back in Yin, the farm should hopefully be up, which it is. So we're getting 7.1% population growth, but you know, we really want to keep the farm growing. Since we're going to be expanding this way, we'll build farms over this side of the city. So let's do that. We could also look at recruiting some more civilians, some more settlers. Yes, let's do that. Click out of that. Select them as the garrison. And then we can build this city somewhere, probably somewhere around there, in the middle of this sort of forest network. And we'll have them in a line. Okay, so let's head into the next turn. Hopefully you can see I've sort of got a bit of a better idea of what I'm doing now compared to my previous Let's Play. I've been playing this game a bit more since. I have been really enjoying it. It is a really good game. as I say, it's probably more civilization than it is Total War, really. But there's certainly elements of Total War in it, but it's more the battles, you don't really control them so much as they're animated. So, let's set a settlement here of Bow. At least they've got nice, easy, short names, these places. So, there's only 2 population at Bow, as you'd expect. Looks like I've lost some population at Yin. Oh, that's because I just did the settlers. So we've got limited growth. Oh, we've actually got a reasonable amount of growth. Hopefully that's because of the rhino. Settlement has adjacent territory. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, we'll build a farm on the rhino. So that's good, so we're getting reasonable growth there. Our annual income is looking good. We're building the second farm there. Hopefully the walls are still under construction. 2 turns to go. Technology should still be working, which it is. And our settlers are moving, and so is our military units. Ah, we have got some barbarians. Some peasant light spearmen. So we'll send them straight out, our bodyguard. Because I don't want them to burn don't want them to burn any farms down. Not that they've actually built any farms here yet, but so theoretically we should win this one because my bodyguard units are far superior to their peasant light spearmen, and hopefully the peasants will rout as well. There we go, we're charging in. Pretty much slaughtered the first rank, cutting them down fairly quickly. They're about to rout already. See their flag is struggling. And there they go, they're broken. Yeah, we cut them down with ease, really. So I did read somewhere that supposedly the presence of bandits is generated by hidden borders. So exploring further away from your city actually causes you to stop the bandits from spawning. So I'll probably do that now with these noblemen. Plus I'm going to try and chase these bandits off before they get a chance to heal and come back. So actually destroy the unit rather than just letting them escape. So we've got another farm built at Yin, which is good. A reason why the population is still building, that's probably the wall, which it is, yes. So we'll also... Okay, so committing that puts basically all the population to farming and building. So these people down here are military units. So we shall explore over this way. Whereas these people here are going to found another city of Ao, Bo, Yin and Ao. So we're getting no growth around here immediately. So we're going to have to put everyone to building farms. These have got assigned, so have they. So let's head into the next turn. So we're attacking the bandits again. Hopefully they've not had a chance to reform too much. Just fast forwarded a little bit. Hopefully this will be enough to kill them this time. Still quite a few of them escaped, so it might not be. They have indeed survived. So we'll have to have another go at them next turn. At least we're also exploring land further off as well. There's an opportunity here, a notable bandit leader here. Right, so it may be worth going to visit this encounter opportunity over there. Over here, there's another encounter opportunity. A powerful witch. Okay, you never know. Could be helpful. So we've got a farm under construction there, which is good. Starting to get a bit more money in the coffers. Farm is still under construction there, but no growth. Is this wall finished yet? No. Next turn, hopefully that wall will be finished. I think the continual me putting so much labour into farms and generating the extra settler has sort of overworked Yin a little bit. So Bo here, so they finished a farm on the rhino, so we're getting good population growth. But we'll commit most of the workers to building another farm here. Build them in a circle around it. So they're going to drive them off. And our little army over here is going to continue exploring. Check technology. Next turn we finish our rammed walls. So, head into the next turn. So again, another battle between the bandits. Hopefully we'll actually kill them this turn. I'd like to just destroy this unit rather than having to keep because they run away so quickly because they've got so little morale. I'm not getting a chance to actually kill many of their units before they run. Keep cutting them down and they run. I'm hoping this time. No, they've survived again. Oh no, they've gone. Brilliant. Okay. So, we've explored a bit this way, so the bodyguard is now going to first head to the rich merchant. Any opportunity for money I shall take. So we're building a farm there, which is good. That's now up to 3 population. Population of yin is growing, which is good, and the wall has been finished. Could invest in a boa, but the 50 upkeep a turn is really going to drag down my turn income, so I really kind of want to avoid that if I can. Once I get enough money I can invest in a rammed earth wall. So for now I'm just going to build another farm. So back down to AO, they've finished a farm as well, which is giving population growth. But I could hang on to get population growth, but no, I'd rather invest in another farm straight away. And this, I will enter the trance and reach chasm separated increase personal authority by 2 for 166. Seems a worthwhile investment. So these little one little army here will have a vest around the back of these mountains. Cut back in. Okay, so we've finished one technology over here. We can reduce flooding, increase farm product. Oh, that sounds useful. Farm productivity then. Okay, flying to the next turn. Hopefully, see already I think we're being a bit more successful than we were on the last Let's Play. So hopefully we're going to be able to conquer the world in this one, unlike the last one, where we got conquered by the world. So another encounter. He gives us 600 gold. Yes, lovely. Certainly take that. So over here we've got a bandit. So I shall set my man to explore over that way. Another army of bandits over here. And these are clearly going to be a problem, but I'm interested to see how my warriors actually fare. So, you know, I don't want to leave bandits going unchecked in sort of too near my cities anyway, particularly as these haven't got any walls or anything like that. So we'll send them over there. Farm is under construction there. Farm is under construction there. Farm is not under construction at Bow. Double check that. Okay, so we've built 2. So this will increase the food. Okay, so we'll build a farm. Yeah, still getting good population growth even with constructing a farm. So let's invest in another farm there. Excellent. Technology wise, okay, they all finish next turn, apart from one. So heading to the next turn. Bit of our larger battle here. Oh, they're routing already. I think they sort of looked at our units and ran. Excellent. Warrior retinue did themselves proud there. We shall follow them next turn. Keep up the pressure. So 3 progress, farm, new powers encountered. Okay. With his bodyguard. So we need to be wary of these people. We do have walls at capital, but we don't at any other city. That's something we need to be wary of. I think it could well be worthwhile investing in constructing some walls over here. We have the financial money, so I think it's worth the risk. No, worth the investment, sorry. So we've got a farm under construction there. We haven't got a farm being built at Yin though. Getting good population growth, but I think we should probably invest in another farm. And over at Ao, I cannot construct any more farms because I'm just waiting for this population to grow. So we're still only at 2, even though we've got a good growth rate, so we've just got to wait for that to tick over. So they've got movement orders, they've encountered new people there, and then they're just going to go to the encounter opportunity. Excellent. Oh, technologies. So what have we got to select? Bronze, foundries, mining, probably a fairly effective one. These I think are all cultural, so it doesn't really make any difference. So we'll just select a random one. Authority. Let's just do the short-term authority changer. Okay, and then let's tick into the next turn. Battle to the west. Oh, yes, of course. Charging over the mountains with all our warriors. I'm not particularly worried about this one. Just fast forward that one so you can drive them off. They don't really stand a chance. So we've got to be a bit careful between these two people because these could rapidly become hostile. And I don't really want to get involved in a war with them. Having said that, I think it's going to be worthwhile. Actually, let's just see what this encounter is first. It's a trap, the bandits attack. And you barely split with your life. The bandits will leave you as much treasure in your own. Okay, so I just got robbed, basically. These are going to make a beeline back to the capital. And these are now going to attack these bandits again. And I'm going to invest in a little bit of light recruitment, I think. I'm going to have some peasant light spearmen garrison the capital. Since we're starting to get some potential threats on the borders. I don't know if we know... Yeah. See if... wonder if we can pay them a small amount of money for such a... We would offer them a single payment of 160 gold. Okay, that's fine. I don't need both, but these are, you know, a bit of a problem, and I'd rather pay 160 gold and just be done with them than have to keep dealing with them. So we've got our technology sorted. Got farm under construction there, farm under construction there, and we're waiting for the population to grow there. So, straight into the next turn. Hopefully, I'd rather these two just went to war with each other and left me alone. What I really don't want them to do is burn my farms down. We somehow avoided... Yes, I would agree to such a... Can I counter-propose? No. Ah, so they're to the north. Okay, that's fine. So that means it's probably a good job I invested in the walls at Bow. Even though they're not yet built, and they're probably... Oops. Probably far from being built. Yes, they are. Quite a long way from being built. Getting reasonable population growth. We can afford to commit to some more people to some farm building. It really does help actually building next to these little bonuses. They do give a real bonus to both income and population growth, because you get the population growth from the wild game. If we just cut back down to here, so we're going to try and chase the bandits a little bit further this time. Yin is growing quite well, up to 17 population. I could invest in a silk... Oh, they've actually cost a lot more upkeep than I thought. That wasn't quite as I expected. Well, we'll build a bazaar, and we'll see what that's like for turn income. And we'll also invest in another farm. And is AO now at 3? Yes, it is, so we can afford to invest in a farm there as well. Excellent. They've got orders, so let's head into the next turn. So these are now venturing into my land, even though they promised to be friendly. And these bandits are becoming a problem. Okay, yes, I'll accept that. So hopefully now I'm at peace with the people I've met, basically. I'm inclined to deploy my garrison here to try and defend against the bandits, because you know it's going to be a problem otherwise. Okay, my leader's growing in personal skill. Farm is under construction there, which is good. Farm's under construction there, has the bazaar coming. Good, coming on well. I'm just curious for the income and expenses is the garrison and taxes. So we'll see what the income from trade is after we have built the bazaar to see if it offsets its upkeep of 20 gold per turn. So over here the wall is very slowly under construction, and we're also building more farmland, but the population is growing well. Technology wise, we're all still under construction. Those people have got orders to move as of they're now garrisoned, so let's move into the next turn. Okay, so finally crushing the peasants there. Okay, hopefully this turn should be ending. There we go. So you can move back to the capital. Those bandits were destroyed. These are going to move around to the encounter opportunity with the miner. It's available for recruitment, but I don't want to do that at the moment because I'd rather continue construction and the farm building sort of program that's ongoing. So Yin's about to get another farm built. Area now has 4 population, so we can invest in another farm, which is good. That's being done, and that. So I think we'll draw this first episode to a close. Hopefully, you see we're sort of playing with a bit more skill, hopefully this time, than I did on the last one. Hopefully it's enjoyable. If you enjoy it, give the channel a subscribe. Definitely going to be having more episodes of Oriental Empires to come. So, thanks guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.